What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the TJP Podcast. Today we have Marcus Rat on with us. He's an entrepreneur and talking to us about making money, business, and everything. What's up?
What's up? What's up, my guy? I'm glad to be on the TJP Podcast. I'm excited. Was honestly supposed to do this a while back, but everything happens for a reason. So, how you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good. So happy to have you on with us.
I'm happy to be here, bro.
So I just want to start it off by talking to you about your business. Talk us through that.
Okay, so let's see, probably like 10 months, 11 months back, my boy who I used to play ball with in high school in 10th grade, he hit me up and he showed me something that he was getting started with. And at that time, like I said, everything happens for a reason. At that time, I'm like, wow, like this is, my dog is, my boy hit me up and we was cool in 10th grade. After that, he moved somewhere to Atlanta, I think. So I haven't spoke to him in a while, but I had him on Instagram and it was random. He hit me up like, yo, bro, this is something that I'm getting into. I'm going to take to the next level. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll check it out. Like, maybe this is something that I can use to take myself to the next level. Because at that point, I graduated with my bachelor's, my sports management bachelor's. And I'm like, all right, like, I don't want to work for the rest of my life. Like, sports management is cool, but I don't see myself paying my loans off with a 9 to 5. Like, I see myself here. Like, I see me being the best that I can be. And I don't see a 9 to 5 or a regular job or having a boss getting me there for me. So what he showed me was an academy. It's called I Am Mastery Academy. And in the academy, it's like 5 to 6 ways to multiply your money. So instead of having to work for your money, like this platform was giving me the opportunity to learn how to make my money work for me. So not just learn, but being able to earn at the same exact time. So it's crazy because like I can do it from my phone and from my laptop. So it all happened during the COVID era where, okay, like people are losing their jobs here and there. People are catching COVID. It was just a lot going on. But in my head, I'm like, okay, like God put this in front of me for a reason. Like he knows that, shoot, I want to retire my mother. Like I want to travel the world. I want to be a CEO. My main thing in life was to be an NBA player, but that didn't work out. But the main reason I wanted to be an NBA player was for the lifestyle. I wanted to be able to do what I love, have a lot of money, and make sure my people are good at the same time. Okay. So it was like, wow, like this is something that I need. And at first I'm like, dang, like how it's gonna take time for me to get to this level to be able to do this and do that. But I just have faith, and that's the main thing when you're going through something and you just don't know how it's going to end up. You just have to have faith. So boom, like now I'm in an academy and I'm learning HFX, which is high frequency trading. I'm learning DCX, which is digital currency. I'm learning Forex. Everybody knows about Forex. That's basically trading currencies it's like a longer time frame, and HFX is trading currencies on a shorter time frame. That's why it's called high frequency. On top of that, it's ECX, which is an e-commerce store where you can, in all those academies, you'll be able to learn. So I went in not knowing. The most I did with trading and stuff was stocks. Like everyday stocks. Like, oh shoot, let me buy Apple and see if it goes up, or oh shoot, let me buy GameStop. Like, I know everybody remembers when GameStop and AMC did that crazy move. A lot of people made money, but a lot of people lost a lot of money because they didn't have that knowledge. They just followed the hype. So that's one of the things that I knew I was getting into, and I knew it was going to help me change my life and a lot of lives around me, because I'm putting myself in a situation to get knowledge. And yeah, knowledge is important, but the main thing is applied knowledge. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn this and I'm going to apply it. And once I started doing that, bro, it was crazy. But I'll get to the business part of it. Let's see. So besides that, like with the academy, it's educators. It's the top educators who have made a lot of money in it, and they get paid by the company to teach us how to have success. So it was crazy because the first time I got on, bro, I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that, okay, I have videos to watch to get me to learn and to get my mindset onto, okay, this is what high frequency trading is. This is how you start trading. This is what a broker is. This is how you read the charts. And I'm like, okay, like I'm understanding now. But then it was crazy because there's something called Go Live. So I clicked that in my academy, and there's educators. There's probably like 12 to 15 educators who they go live with you. So basically, I clicked them, and at a specific time throughout the week, every single day, they're on there trading, and you can literally, just like this, you can hop on and you can trade with them. And basically, whatever they call out, whatever trade they call out, you can see their screen and you can go in that trade at the exact same time. So I did that. Yeah, I did that, bro. And I didn't know anything about what I was doing. I just knew, okay, I'm gonna trust this person because he's the educator. He's getting paid by the company. So I hopped in, bro, and I made like $250 in like 2 minutes, bro. I'm like, yo.
Oh, really?
I'm like, yo, I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, so I just made $250 in around 2 minutes. But the other day, I was at work working for $14 an hour, working 8-7 hours for $14 an hour. So in my head, I'm like, yo, like if I just put my time and energy into this instead of putting it into the stress of going to work when I didn't want to, a boss telling me when I can use the bathroom and when I can't use the bathroom, like all that stuff that people don't like, but they conform to it, and they think, oh well, it is what it is, and it's like it's not. Like you can change that for me. So that's what I said in my head, bro. I'm like, yo, like I'm going to change this shit. Like I had enough. I'm 24 years old. Like I understand. Boom, there's people here and there's people here. And if I want to get to the people up here, I have to be around them. I have to start doing things that they're doing. So that's what I started doing, bro. But the business wise, with those academies, it comes a IBO. So it's called Independent Business Owner. So with that, is ways to make residual income. So not a lot of people know what residual income is. It's crazy.
I don't know.
So it's crazy, and it's not your fault. It just goes back to like what we're being taught. Like they don't want us to have this knowledge. They don't want us to be smart. They want us to be dumbed down. They want us to sit and watch the news all day. They want us to sit on our phone all day. And it's sad because people get used to that, and it's like they let their whole life go by not knowing that they can reach another level in their life. So it's crazy. I do substitute teaching at my high school, and I told one of my old teachers while I was there subbing, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the business, I'm making residual income. He's like, what's that? Like he's he's probably like in his 40s, bro. Like, what's that? Like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, wow. So that was basically like a confirmation that told me, yo, like you're you're doing what you have to do. Just stay consistent, and feel me, it will, just like basketball. We play basketball. If I want to shoot 3-pointers, I'm gonna have to go into the gym and I'm going to have to be consistent every single day. I can't take a couple threes and then let the week go by and then think I'm gonna be the best 3-point shooter. It's not gonna work like that for me, bro. So boom, residual income. That's basically, I say, making money in your sleep. So
Like passive income?
yeah. So passive income is money that you make. Passive income is basically money, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's passive income, it's active income, and then there's residual income. So
Okay.
for residual income, boom, we talk about Michael Jackson. He's not alive, rest in peace. But when if his song gets played right now, he's still getting paid for it. So residual income is basically getting paid for your past efforts.
Okay.
So that's what it is. So with that, how that ties to what I'm doing is the academy gives you ways to make residual income on top of passive income. So the passive income is the HFX, is the trading, is the investing part. The residual income is, they give you an option to literally just share with people the success you've been having, share with people that they can learn and they can earn through an academy. So once you start to do that, you start to make residual income for yourself. So I was at a point where I had a specific amount of people on my team, and every week and every month I would get paid a residual income. And it was, bro, like before I got into that, I didn't even know what residual income is. And the fact that I was making it, and I had nothing, and I was from my crib. So that had nothing to do with my my active income. That had nothing to do with my passive income. That was just money that I was making from my past efforts. And that was literally just showing people ways that they can have success. Just basically me being the trailblazer. And that goes into like network marketing. A lot of people have thoughts and things about network marketing, but I love it because it's free. Like that brings freedom to be able to literally like just show people something. So basically, boom, I ask you, yo, where you got that hoodie from? You say Nike. Like, that's all it is. You're basically just telling me where I can get something that you have. So boom, I do trading. I say, yo, bro, I've been doing trading here. Do you want to learn with me? Boom. Now you're doing trading. So boom, for every person that I get and it continues to go up, it continues to go up. There's a 25-year-old who showed so many people this, and he's changed so many lives by showing them how they can make passive income, how they can also make residual income. He's at a position where he's making 7 figures a month at 25 years old, just by being of value to people. And it's like, yo, if he can do it, I know I can do it. Feel me, bro? So let me see. I was just gonna make a point. So like boom. So I said, yo, bro, like you want to learn how to invest. You don't know how to invest. You don't know how to trade. Well, don't go to YouTube where it's not, I'm not gonna say they're not educated, but they don't have that level of, it varies. It's people that, okay, this person's telling me to go in, this person's telling me to put $1,000 into this, but why should I listen to him? Who is he? Like what certification does he have? So it's like, instead of using YouTube and instead of on Twitter and your friends telling you do this, it's like, okay, I'm going to actually learn from the actual source. And this source is actually the number one online platform in the world right now. So I say, yo, bro, you say you want to learn here. Come learn with me. We learn. Boom. Now we a team. Now we learning together. And on top of that, I'm helping you and you're helping me. So boom, I'm making my residual income, but at the same time, I'm telling you, yo, bro, you say you want residual income. Let's work on you making your residual income while we're making passive income through trading, through investing, through four ways. You got HFX, you got Forex, you got digital currency, and you got ECX. So those are four ways that you can have your money work for you from your phone and from your laptop. And on top of that, you make residual income. And on top of that, to whatever money you make elsewhere is just addition. It's just, okay, I take that money, boom, I put it into a digital currency and I watch it grow. Okay, I take this money, I do one trade in HFX and I double that, boom. And it's just like, oh shoot, like, why wasn't we taught about this before? Like, why am I just learning about this at 20 years old? And it's like, that's the thing. Like, we have to get around people who have that knowledge. And it's on us at the end of the day. It's on us, because if we don't, we'll continue to stay around our day ones who aren't doing nothing, who are comfortable where they're at, who are very comfortable. And it's like, okay, like, I understand that I have to get uncomfortable to continue to grow. I have to get uncomfortable. I have to learn new things. I have to experience new things. So that's a little spiel about what I'm doing, bro, and how I got into that, and just how it's been changing my life, bro. Like, even to the point where, like, I'm reading books I never wanted to read before. My mom used to beg me to sit and read for 10 minutes. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, yo, I don't want to read. Like, what is reading doing? I'm like, yo, I read enough on my phone every day. Yo, like, I probably read like 4 books this year, and I'm on like right now, I'm reading 2 books right now, like 2 books at the same time. And it's like, yo, like, like, I'm spending money on books. I haven't brought sneakers. Boom. It's just like, okay, like, I buy sneakers. That's not giving me nothing. Like, sneakers is making me look a certain way. If I buy a book, I'm investing in myself. If I buy knowledge if I buy well, if I purchase my way into an academy that is teaching me skills that I can use for the rest of my life, that's an investment. And that's something that I can pass on to you. That's something that I can pass on to my father. That's something that I can pass on to my kids. So it's generational. And that's the thing, generational wealth. That's bigger than anything, bro. That's bigger than telling your kids, yo, yeah, you're just gonna go to school, you're gonna get a job, and you're gonna work your ass off until I don't know. And it's like, how can you tell somebody that? And for me, I just think that, like, in today's world, like, everybody is slowly waking up. Like, I'm glad I met you, because, like, we met on Instagram, and it's just like, you don't meet people for no reason. Like, every person you meet, it's a reason. And it's just important to, like, value that connection. And I'm glad, bro. I'm glad, because it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. I know you doing your thing with your business, you doing your thing with your brand. Yo, I'm gonna buy a shirt tomorrow, bro. I definitely gonna buy a shirt. Yes, I got you, bro. Make sure you text my phone, like, yo, Marcus, buy a shirt, bro. Like, do that shit, bro. But
I'll hit you up for
hell
sure.
yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
So if anyone watching this, like, wants to get into, like, the classes and stuff that you're in, how do they do that?
So you can't, and I love this, but you can't sign up, like, just by going to the website. Somebody has to send you a link. So somebody has to show you the information who's already in, and they have to send you a link. They send you the link. It's $234 to sign up. But right now, our company has a promotion where it's $185 to actually sign up and start learning ASAP. So I'll send you my link. I can drop my link for me, and that can be something that people can use to start getting the knowledge. Like, for me, you got my Instagram.
I'll link your Instagram in the description, and they can just hit you up if they want to.
Perfect, bro.
That'll be sick.
Perfect.
Speaking of, like, I wanted to know your take. What are your thoughts on, like, other entrepreneurs like Gary Vee and Grant Cardone and stuff. Do you watch any of them?
So Grant Cardone, I actually read a book by his, the 10X Rule, and that's a powerful book.
I was watching a video on that the other day.
Bro, that book is fire because, like a lot of people, it's like a lot of people are just like cool where they're at, and like, okay, I wanna get big. I wanna go to the gym. I wanna make my body look good. So I go to the gym once a day, and I'm not getting the results, but it's cool because I'm going to the gym. But it's like, yo, like you're in control, like you're in full control of your life. So if you want, like, of course, like we don't want you going to the gym 5 times a day. Like that's a little excessive, but like it's on you to 10x that, like 10x that, 10x everything. Like if you want success and you want it bad enough, like 10x everything that you're doing. So that's that's the title of that book is everything right there. It's the 10x rule, basically 10xing everything that you're doing. And I mean, the results will show. The results will show, and that's all that matters, bro. But that book is definitely fire, bro. Grant Cardone is he's a beast. I seen a picture probably like a couple months ago, where he took a picture with him and his daughter, and there was a jet in the back. And he was like, I just took my daughter to school. We learned about money. We learned about like basically like they had like he had school for her, but in the world. So not sitting in the classroom, but
yeah, I think he said in one of his interviews that he like homeschools his kids.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's so fire, bro, because like these schools, bro, like
I want to get your thoughts on that.
yeah, bro, like these schools is crazy because like you look back and you have somebody telling you to do this, to do that, to do this and do that, but like what are the real qualifications like for a teacher? Like most teachers, and that's where like boom, I'd rather take advice from somebody who is in that position. Like, and I start thinking of this, and I like even with my parents, like sometimes my parents would like tell me certain things, like, and there's nothing wrong. Like of course you're supposed to honor your mother and your father, and your days will be long. But like money wise, and I'll go to like Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's a nice book. I think Robert Kawasaki is his name. But basically like if my dad is not a millionaire and I want to be a millionaire, how does it look for me to take advice from him? Like I need to be able to, and that's why books are crazy. That's why audios are crazy. That's why actually getting in certain rooms and listening to certain conversations can transform you as a person, because it's like, okay, like now, like since I got into this academy, I've been around so many 8-figure, 9-figure people, and they're boom in their 20s, 25, 30 with 3 kids living in Florida, and they're free. They're financially free. They have their time freedom, and it's crazy, bro. But like going back to like these teachers, bro, and these schools, they don't teach what I mean. They teach the basics. I mean, I guess we all need like basic teaching. But like imagine being taught about your finances. Imagine being taught about credit. Imagine being taught about all the things that like boom, like when I like graduated college and when I actually like got into the real world, I'm like, oh shit, like this shit is serious. Like I like, bro, like I'm like, oh, my parents wasn't joking when they said it's for real. Like, bro, like, and I love it looking back because it's like, it's at the end of the day, it's gonna make me who I am today. But just imagine we had that head start. Like imagine we had that investing class instead of that study hall, or imagine we had like, and like boom, like arts, those art classes is good. Like I took an informational technology class 4 years in high school. Like that blessed me. It's crazy because I don't do none of that shit now, but it's just like classes like that, boom, are perfect. But it's just certain classes that they don't teach like that real life shit. And it's like that's how I see it. I know certain people might see it a different way. But also even like college, bro, like, and like college is an experience. I had a great time at college. I met great people. I've learned a lot. I've got to play basketball for 2.5 years. It was a blessing. But it's just like boom, I mean, I have college debt. I have debt I have to pay because I wanted to go to college and get a degree. And it's cool. Like I got a piece of paper that I got my degree, bro. It's cool. It's cool. But like a lot of people think they need that degree to go out and do what they really want to do. A lot of people think they think they need like a license or this and that and the third. Like, yo, everything you need is is here. You just have to seek it. You have to search for it. Like if you not, like you'll be answered. Like, and this is just like now I tell myself, yo, like boom, like now I'm in an academy where I paid $234 to learn how to become a millionaire, like how to make my money make me money. And okay, like college is a great experience, but I paid a lot of money. I paid thousands of dollars and I hate to look back and have regrets. Like we don't want regrets, but just thinking about it, it's like thousands of dollars that I could have used and put into a coin or put into something that I'm learning on how to make my money work for me. And I could have been a millionaire, and I know I'm going to be a millionaire. I know it for a fact. Y'all gonna see me out, but it's just like looking back, bro. It's like dang, like a lot of people go to school and it's 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 what they teach us. Yo, go to school, get that degree. Like yo, bro, like I haven't even used my degree, and I've been out of school for like 3 years now. I literally just started working on using my degree, and that's something like that's something I did. I went to college, I got the degree, so let me really find a way to put this to use. But yeah, bro, that's that.
Do you think that school is like failing entrepreneurs in a way?
So I wouldn't say let me see. Failing entrepreneurs. I'm just like boom, like so if I don't want to go to class on time, I'm a bad person. Like if I don't want to learn math, I'm a bad student. Like you see the type of things they place on these young kids, and like it sticks, especially like young adults. Like yo, if I don't want to go to class, that might just be because I don't want to do this. Like, of course, there's so many other things I can do. I can be the best, like anything, bro. Like, I can be the best reseller. Like, you don't learn reselling in school. Like, I can be the best, like, basketball player. But like, okay, like I go to school. I have to get good grades to play basketball. Yes, I understand that. But like, it's just like I don't want to say like it's failing entrepreneurs, but like the creativity and like the imagination that we have as babies and as kids, and like that drive that we have, like to never want to lose. Like as you grow up, it just gets weaker and weaker and weaker. And I like like honestly, I know that the world they don't want us to win. Like the world does not want us to win. They don't want us to unlock new levels. They don't want us to do things that can, like, feel me, bro. It's sad. It's sad. That's why we just gotta take charge on our own, bro. I'm glad that you're doing a podcast like this to just get people's voice out, because people's voice needs to be heard, bro. The fact that the news is controlled, bro, and like that's the number one watch thing in the world right now, the news. And it's like, what are they talking about? They're talking about nothing, bro. Like they're talking about nothing, bro. And it's sad, but it's the real deal, bro. People need to wake up. And like I go back to like talking about like the creative and imagine being using your imagination, like the imagination is everything, bro. And I go back to like the first time the Wright brothers, the people who made the airplane. Imagine I told you I'm going to make something that is going to fly me from New York all the way across the world. Imagine that, bro. You're gonna be like, yo,
you're crazy.
Bro. And that's the world we live in, bro. That's the world we live in, and it's sad because the same thing with the phone, bro. Yo, I'm going to make a cellular device, bro, that I'm going to be able to talk to people all over the world. Yo, look at you like, yo, bro, cut it out. Get back in line, bro.
It's like what like I want to get into it a bit later, like after we finish this conversation, but also like what Facebook are doing with like the metaverse and stuff that they've just brought out.
Sir.
It's just that. Yeah.
It's next level things, bro. It's next level things. But hell yeah, bro. That imagination, that creativity, bro, that will get you like that's. So I like to say this, like God is the creator and he made us co-creators. So it's like, if I know that I can do all things through him, why am I feeling small? Feel me? Like, why am I feeling like I can't do things in this world? And that's because the world we live in, bro, has conditioned us so badly, bro, has really, bro, like it's conditioned us to a point where like we see success and we see happiness, but we go for the opposite of that, bro. And you see it every single day in social media, bro, and in the news, like it's crazy, bro. But I would just say, like, yo, we have to continue to be creative. We have to continue to use our imagination, because that's what creates life. Like that's what creates, and we're creators. We're on this planet to create. And hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I like you said before, like I started this podcast to educate people and allow people to spread their stories and just educate and inspire people.
And that's Emma. Everybody say that to my mom.
What's up?
He calls that. But yeah, bro, and God bless you, bro, because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do this. You could have just kept on with doing what you wanted to do, bro. But you understand that everybody has a voice, and like even like to listen to certain people, like a lot of people they don't listen, and it's like, well, if you don't listen, like you'll never learn. You'll always think that you're right. Sure. And it's like, yeah, I have my way of doing things, but there's always another way of why somebody does this. And it's like, if you don't try to understand that, you won't like, let me see, like it's perspective. It's basically getting the perspective of everything and putting that into one, and then just using that to carry you forward. So
for sure.
Hell yeah, bro.
With like businesses and stuff and people creating their own business, what are your thoughts on like social media to like expand their business? Do you think social media is like a key thing for that?
So social media is gold, bro. Social media is definitely gold.
Good answer.
It's just that people use it people use it for the wrong reasons sometimes. People use it um I mean like with my social media, bro, like recently I just started like deleting and blocking and muting negative things. Like, and it's crazy because before that, bro, like I would just scroll and I would just scroll and I'm just seeing everything and it's just everything. I'm like, oh, and then I watch something and it's making me feel a type of way. And then I watch something and I'm like, yo, I don't like this, but I'm still watching it. And it's just like, yo, take it out your life, like delete it. You have the control to, if you're not liking what you're seeing, to change it. And this is one phrase, it's if you want to change, if you want to change what you see, then the things you see have to change. And I think it's said a little differently, but it's just like that. Like if I'm not happy with what's going on in my life, if I'm not happy with this, that, and the third, it's up to me to change that. And in order for me to change that, I have to start putting things in front of me that can that can switch that around, bro. So especially with social media and business, bro, it's big. Like I feel like social media, like you can really like the fact that you can post pictures, you can post videos, you can post ads, you can go live, like you can do a lot of things that can add, and it's people from all over the world, which is crazy, bro. People from all over the globe, bro. So like you can literally connect with somebody in Switzerland and they could be like, yo, bro, like what you're posting, bro, is so fire, bro. You're changing my life with the stuff that you're posting. And it's like, oh shoot, like I can do that off of my social media. Like that's a blessing. Like, and that's the thing, bro. Like most people, they don't use their social media for the right things. And I mean, obviously my way of doing things, your way of doing things are gonna be different from a couple other people. But like it's people I know who are still the same person they've been 5 years ago. They're still in the same situation they've been 5 years ago, bro. And it's just like yo, like you gotta change some things up, bro. Like you gotta do some things different. And like I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, but like I want everybody to win. I want everybody to be the best that they can be. And I mean that's all it's really about. But yeah, bro, social media is great, bro. Social media is great. I be on Instagram, I be on Facebook, Snapchat is cool. Twitter is cool. It's crazy because my Twitter is like I have a lot of people like in my area, like from my high school, from my elementary school, and then it's a lot of like toxic stuff on that, bro. I click it by accident, bro, and I'd be like, oh man, like what did I just see? Like why I just put that in my head, bro? But yeah, bro, social media is fine. I like how you're definitely using your social media as well, bro. Like with the
I'm
podcast,
trying, bro. Yeah.
yeah, with the brand, bro. Like you doing your thing, and like it shows that you're working. Like you're staying consistent. You're working. You're working. You didn't, like I said, you didn't have to do this, but you understand that it's going to help you. But of course, we want things to help us, but it's going to help a lot of other people. It's going to help, it's going to give value, and that's what it's all about, bro. It's really all about being there for people, helping people, being a good person, bro, and and taking things to the next level. You can bring them down, man. No.
I like how you mentioned like with the power of social media, like you can reach people like across the world. Because I remember when you first DM'd me on Instagram, that was when I was back. Well, that was when I was back home in Australia, and you were in New York or somewhere, and like just that connection.
That's fire, bro. Yeah, like that. Yeah, but that's extremely fire, bro. And that's where you at right now, by the way? I forgot to ask you.
I'm in Arizona.
Arizona, see?
Yeah.
And that's still big, bro. Like I never even been to Arizona. And it's just like, like boom, Zoom is great. Like Zoom really just start popping. It really just started blowing up like during COVID. And everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Of course, COVID wasn't a great time for many people, but shoot, it changed the lives of a lot of people positively and negatively, bro. Like during COVID, bro, I'm like, yo, like I have to like my whole like creative side and just like a lot of things came out of me in that time. And that's the thing, bro. Like to focus on the positive. Like a lot of people want to focus on, yo, people was dying and this, that, and the third. And yes, we understand that. But like, first of all, we're both alive, number one. Of course, we have lost ones, rest in peace. But like, look where we've grown from that. And that's the main thing, is just growth. It's continuous growth. That's the main thing, bro. But yeah, social media is gold. And we was blessed with it, bro. We was definitely blessed with social media.
For sure.
Hell yeah, bro.
So what do you think's gonna happen with the Facebook Meta stuff, the virtual reality?
That's gonna be so fire, bro.
Where's that gonna take us?
So it's just like enhancing the digital aspect of everything. So like, and it's funny because I was just in the academy, they was talking about the metaverse. It was a call with probably like 500 people, 1,000 people on it. And one of the dudes who actually like made a metaverse account and like was in the actual world with the character, he was just teaching us about, yeah, it's crazy. He was just teaching us about what he thinks is going to happen. Like he's very big on like the digital part. He does DCX, which is like the digital coin, and he did a lot of studying on that. And that's why I love the academy, because if I didn't have that, I would just be like, metaverse, what is that? Like, is that like for me? But now like I put myself in a situation where I can learn, and I can not, like, my goal is not just to be ahead of people, but just to have that understanding and be able to like benefit off of it early, before the hype gets to it, or before a whole bunch of other stuff. So like the metaverse, bro, is basically like a digital world. Let me see. I took a screenshot now. I'll say exactly what they said the metaverse is. Let me see what it's at, but it's so it says, boom, what is the metaverse? The metaverse is a place where virtual reality, 3D worlds, the internet, and gaming all come together and people interact together. Metaverse is a 3D virtual and immersive form of the internet. The metaverse will make your virtual life feel almost the same way as your physical life. Facebook Meta will support your NFTs. But what actually is the metaverse? Think of the internet, but in 3D virtual and augmented reality. When you're sending a video to your friends, they'll feel like they're right there with you at that moment. Instead of just viewing through a window or the screen, when you're playing games with your friends, it will feel like you're right there together in a different world, instead of just looking at a computer screen. So like, it's really like, it's gonna be next level, bro. Cause like, I remember, bro, like we didn't even have cell phones, bro. Like I used to come home from school, bro, and be outside all day. Like I didn't know what technology was. All I knew was that connection, that vibration, that pure energy. And I don't want to say it sucks, because it's life, and I mean life is always gonna move on, but like I do miss that. I do miss not having like technology, bro. Like it was just way more pure, bro. It was just like, and like the distractions, bro. Like, bro, like like all these apps, bro. Like all these apps, bro. Especially when you have notifications on, bro. It's like 1 second, bing, bing, bing. Like, how can you focus on what you have to focus on when your phone or everything else is working against you? And that's why most people, they go to their grave with regrets. They go to their grave with things that they wanted to do or this, that. And I heard this the other day, the graveyard is the richest place in the world because people had $1 million dreams and they took it right to the grave with them, bro. And it's sad, but boom, we look at it on the positive side, like we was talking about social media, connecting with people around the world, being able to boom, we have a Zoom meeting, but we have an interview, but on the metaverse, like we're actually next to each other,
Yeah,
like
together, yeah.
digitally. Like that's crazy, bro. But like the NFTs, bro, that's so next level.
I want
Like,
to ask you about that actually,
so
because I personally have no idea what like an NFT is, but I hear it so much.
yeah. So NFTs, bro, I still have to do more understanding on that. That's why I love the academy, and that's why I always say I will always be a student, because once you stop being a student, once you start thinking you know it all, that's when you failed. That's when you failed already. So NFT is a non-fungible token. And I'm just reading this off Google so I can be like precise as I can be. But it's a piece of digital content linked to the blockchain, the digital database underpinning cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Unlike NFTs, those assets are fungible, meaning they can be placed or exchanged with another identical one or the same value, much like a dollar bill. So basically, it's like a form of money, bro. Like I can hand you like a picture I drew at this price, and now that I give it to you, like you're worth that now, because like it's crazy, bro. It's so, yeah, bro. Like, so artists are using their album cover as NFTs. Tory Lanez, I think Meek Mill did it as well. And it's crazy because like you can sell, I think Tory Lanez sold his album cover for like $1, and like I think like it's funny, bro, because like every time his album got streamed, bro, like it was just boom, 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 boom. And he basically like made $1 million off. Bro, it's crazy. It's next level. I would say anybody watching, just look up like that Tory Lanez NFT story. And that's the thing, it's knowledge, bro. Like he knew this before a lot of people knew it. Now people are like, dang, NFTs, like, and then like even to the point where somebody buys an NFT and you like, dang, what do I do? Like, I bought one, like I'm down, I got an NFT, guys, but you don't know what to do with it. You don't know the value of an actual NFT. You don't know the right NFT that you were supposed to buy. Like it's a lot to it. And for me, I still have to do way more studying on that. I'm glad I have the academy where I can use that and just hear from the people who know more than me. And it's a blessing, bro. That NFT stuff is real, is next level. It's real next level, bro. I'm just trying to think, but hell yeah, next time I have the honors of being back on here, I'll definitely give y'all more information on that.
Sure.
And on top of that, like I said, I'll send my link out so we can, if anybody wanted to get into the academy, we can learn together. Like we can do Zoom calls where we're showing people how they can learn with us. And that's the thing, just learning together, just being of value, and just knowing that, yo, this knowledge, like a lot of people need, a lot of people want. And I put myself in a position to be able to give people that knowledge, to give people a way that they can elevate, that they can add increase to their life, bro. So hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I need to look into it a bit more.
Yes, sir. I mean, the best way. I mean, for me, you got me, bro. Any questions you need, just ask me. But like, I would just say the best way you can research this is to get in. That's the best way to get in and learn for yourself. Especially for $185. $185 to be able to learn 5 ways how to make your money work from educators who've made millions of dollars, and people all around the world who you can share this with and make residual income with, and you can learn with like-minded people and be in a community of just that growth energy, bro. It's fire, bro. But we'll definitely talk more about that.
For sure.
Hell yeah, bro.
Do you invest in Bitcoin or anything?
So I got some Bitcoin right now. I got some Bitcoin. I had to grab that because sure, I'll be dumb if I didn't. I have Ethereum and I have Shiba. That's all I have right now.
So would you say they're the best ones to invest in?
So shoot, for me, bro, like Bitcoin, of course, because for me, and this is what I've heard, like Bitcoin, yes, like continue to put money into that. Yep. But like with crypto, like the main thing is to put more money at the dips and to at the highs, take your profits. So for me, when it's low, you put money in. When it's high, you take money out. A lot of people, when it's high, they first of all, a lot of people when it's low, they take their money out, and it's like, no, you're supposed to add more money into it because because it's going to go back up. But Ethereum is a big one too, because like I read from the metaverse thing, most of that is going to be funded with like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So and it's I go back to the academy because they show you like the different wallets that you'll be able to use, the different emails that you can use so the hackers won't be able to get into your wallets, the security wallets, the websites to use where you can literally see how much like it's crazy, bro. But Ethereum, yes, Shiba as well. Shiba, I mean, you still got Dogecoin, XRP. I know is going to do good as well. And then there's these two other coins. It's called Decentraland, MANA. And that's something that will be used in the metaverse. And also another thing in the metaverse, like you can own land in the metaverse. So it's gonna be crazy, bro, because like you can own land and like there's a stock for the land, not a stock, there's a coin for the land in the metaverse. So the central land, and then there's something called Sandbox. And those are crypto. Those are crypto coins. So but there's a lot of coins coming out. There's a lot of little coins, there's a lot of big coins. I heard like a month or two ago, there was a what was that show on Netflix? Where people was getting killed.
Squid Game?
Yeah, there was a Squid Games coin, and it has so much hype to it. So people was putting money into it. People was putting money into it. It went up, and it went all the way back down. A lot of people lost a lot of money. So that's why knowledge is very important. People try to do things off hype, and it's like, well, you can try. You can you can see where that takes you, or you can be smart and you can learn first and then execute for me, bro. So
For sure. Anything else you want to cover?
I wanna ask you, how's everything going with you? Like it's it's November, November the 12th. What's I don't want to go into next year yet, but what's a couple goals you have for the end of this year, to the end of this year? Like, what's a couple things that's in your mind that you want to transfer over to next year, that you're working on, that you got in the pot that's cooking? Like, what you about to do, TJP?
Just for like the end of the year, I just want to, continue building this podcast and educating people. I want to do that.
Okay.
Expand my clothing brand as well to
Yes,
build that
sir.
up. But I got big things coming for the TJP brand.
Yes.
In the future, I want to build it into like a company and stuff. And that way I can with the company, I want to be able to find upcoming athletes and musicians and all that, and give them a voice so they can get to where they want to be.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's fire. Congrats to you, bro. That's
good
shit. And how old are you, bro?
20.
20 years old, y'all. Y'all hear this? My boy got a podcast. He got a brand. You see the things that's going on in his head at 20 years old. That's crazy, bro. That's good for you, bro.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, bro. Stay consistent. But I'm glad that we met, bro, because that's so big. I definitely had dreams. Like, one thing I wanted to do coming out of college was to it was to have like a big sports facility. But in that facility, it would be like boom, okay, you got a gym, you got everything you need, you got to work out. But like athletes I wanted to really work on athletes who didn't who get overlooked, because a lot of athletes get overlooked. Politics, maybe certain issues that's going on at home, and just mindset things, like mindset coaches, maybe like therapy sessions, because if you can start doing that at a younger age, that would be great. Especially somebody who wants to take the sports route all the way through college and boom. But hell yeah, bro, that's one thing I wanted to do as well, just to have a facility where even sports management jobs. Yo, hey, you need a sports management job? We got you. Okay, boom. It's a sports facility, but it's like a I would guess a school, maybe a basketball academy or something, where young kids could. Okay, you don't have to, and I know they probably have those out there somewhere, but it's not gonna be like mine. Feel me?
Yeah.
But just okay, you don't like school, well, here, come here, we'll work on the mental, we'll work on the things you actually need to get you to where you want to go. And it would be structured. We'll have a lot of great educators, we'll have guest speakers. I also wanted in that gym, I wanted the NBA players to be comfortable with coming and doing workouts, and that would be off. That wouldn't be a part of the NBA. That would be my thing, where people will feel comfortable being able to come because they know that we have the best of the best, basically. But hell yeah, bro, that's something that I thought of.
It's So
Hell yeah.
are you gonna try and pursue that in the future?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm definitely gonna write that down, like right after we get off this call. I'm gonna do, and that's another thing. Like writing things down. Manifesting, like
Mm-hmm.
that's like visualization. Like every morning I write things down. I'm so happy and grateful now that boom, and I write like 12 different ones, and I try to do that every single morning. I would say like, why am I so good at, and then I put boom, like according to like where I want to be in life or what I want to do in my future. I also do visualization. So like in my business, my goal is to be a chairman 750, which is a position where you'll make 700 every month, but you've impacted so many people. You've impacted so many people, and that's the main thing, bro. Just like empowering, elevating, and educating. Those are like the three words that I harp on. But the main thing is God. I always keep God first, always keep God at the center. But like visualizing, that's very big. Like just closing your eyes and like seeing it already done. So like you close your eyes and you see yourself in your building. You see everything you said you wanted to happen, but you see it done.
Mm-hmm.
And every single day you visualize that. You visualize it. You visualize it. Like that is powerful because that's like what we talked about, the imagination. Like if you can see it and you can hold it in your mind, that means you can do it. And nobody can stop you from doing that because you have the vision. You did the visualization. You see it happening. First of all, you see it done already. So I love that because a lot of people go into things like, yeah, I hope I can make it work, or yeah, I'm gonna try, or yeah, I'm gonna see if this can happen. Like, no, like if you're gonna do something, you have to know that it's done already, and that's that mentality. That's that mindset that you gotta have. But on top of that, visualizing, I'm writing things down, and like meditation, of course, because there's a lot of things going on in this world, a lot of distractions, a lot of temptations, a lot of just things that we don't need, especially like for our spirit. So like meditating, closing your eyes, just breathing. But on top of that, like just like reading the Bible, like reading the verses in the Bible, getting closer to God because God is the highest power in the world. And I'm not trying to be like, you can say God or you can say like there's a power, there's a power, there's a higher power. So whatever you believe in, just believe in that. Like you just gotta like you just grow with that energy. Continue to grow with that energy because that energy, it just wants the best for you.
Mm-hmm.
It just wants you to be a good person. It just wants you to do unto others as you want done unto you. But hell yeah, bro, like God helped me a lot just with like keeping my faith and staying solid and staying grounded, bro. Because like if you're not grounded, you can just start to believe anything you see. And that's why a lot of people they fail and they get mentally effed up because it's a lot going on, bro. And the mentally weak, they won't make it. They won't make it, bro. They
For
won't
sure.
make it. And it's sad, bro. But hell yeah, just you just gotta keep God first, bro. We gotta continue to stay consistent. Continue to collaborate with people like-minded. Like what you're doing is great, bro, because you're giving people a stage, bro, and that's fire, bro. That's fire. And I mean, good shit, bro.
I appreciate it. Yeah. I like how you brought up like visualizing like what you want because that's one thing I did. Like currently like I'm rehabbing like a ACL injury, but I'm still like, despite like my like building my company up, I'm still grinding to like get to the NBA.
Yes, sir.
And that's one thing that with the company I want to show people, that you can be more than an athlete and provide valuable shit off the court. But
Yes,
back to like the visualizing it, I remember when I first like decided I wanted to be an NBA player, I like wrote up like my own like little fake NBA contract
yes,
on the
sir.
computer and printed it out, and like had like a date written on it. And I was like visualizing that was the day I was going to get signed to an NBA team.
That's so powerful, bro. That's so powerful.
So I think
that's fire, bro.
Like visualizing that shit is so important.
It
And
is.
Another thing that me and my dad always talk about is like when people ask you what you want to do, instead of saying like, oh, I want to be like an entrepreneur and like a professional athlete, instead of saying you want, just be like, I'm gonna be like in the NBA,
It's
or
done already.
I'm gonna make $1 million, or I'm gonna do this. Instead of saying I want to, just be confident, be like, I will. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. And it's those little words that change everything, bro. Like, oh, I'll try to get this done, or yeah, I'll see if I can do it, or no, like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If not, there is no if not. So I'm gonna figure it out. And that just shows like how bad you want it. Like if you want it, bro, and you say you want it, you're gonna do everything possible to get that.
For sure.
And hell yeah, bro.
I think that's where a lot of people fail in, like if they want to do something, that's why they fail, because they don't have that vision, that drive.
That drive, bro. Hell yeah, bro. It's just staying focused, bro. Staying focused, and taking action. But like you said, bro, it starts with a decision. Like it starts with telling yourself, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And your faith will always be tested, bro. Like right now, your faith is being tested. You got ACL injury, and that's it's tough. And it tries it tries to mess you up mentally. It tries to mess you up physically as well. It's trying to, but your faith is strong. You know, and you made a decision on what you're going to do. And it's that's all it's about, bro. It's that decision. Boom. I'm going to make a book. Okay. Or I'm going to be the best professional speaker in the world. Okay. You have to start somewhere. So boom, I go in front of a couple of people and I F all the way up and they start laughing at me. I could quit. I could change my goals because of that, or because of how I feel, or I can bounce back. And that's the thing, bro. Like those little tests of faith and those little failures and those lessons, bro, that people don't understand that gets you to where you gotta go. Because if everything is peachy and everything is, yo, I'm getting there, you're gonna F up. Like you're gonna F up because you didn't fail yet and you wasn't tested and that's, bro, I love it. Like now, like when I'm going through things, of course I'm not all the way there, and I know that I have to become more uncomfortable and I have to put myself in more situations where I'm not used to doing, but it's all a process, and it's all trusting the process is key. But you have to fail to win. You have to fail to win. You have to lose, get back up, lose, get back up. You have to, because if not, it's not real. It's not real if you don't fail. It's not real. That's not how the world works. Another thing is like there's a lot of like laws in this world, like boom, like the law of gravity, what comes up must come down, like, and that's something that like I'm going to start like studying as well. I have, but like it's a lot of laws, like the law of averages, the law of gestation. Like it's a lot of laws where it's a law. So like you can't change a law. Like you can't change gravity. It's a law. What goes up must come down. Like that's all it's about. So if you start to use the different laws to work for you, it's just like, okay, I know this is going to happen. Okay, I know this is going to do this. I know this is going to do this. So like in my business, like I know that I have to have a specific people on my team to hit a specific goal. But just like most people aren't going to have the same vision or see what I see. Like we're not gonna always see eye to eye. So I know that I have to continue to be consistent and continue to show people my mother, boom, my mother's friend, or this person. They say no, F it, I'll go to this person. And it's just that drive. But boom, like you'll find that person. You'll find that's just like in a relationship. Like you'll find that one person. Like it's the law of averages. It's knowing that, okay, like if I just keep going, like boom, okay, this didn't work, this didn't, okay, boom, and this for me, bro, it's just laws that you can start to learn, that I'm learning as well, that will make life easier, but it will just give you more of a understanding of what is going on. But hell yeah, I like YouTube is gold, bro. Like YouTube, the audiobooks, like I'm at the point where like, I do listen to music here and there, but like I have to stop because it's not really like people are remembering lyrics more than they're remembering something that can like get them, like something that can give them growth, like something that can give them life, like to the point where like boom, I'm trying to remember a lyric, but I can't even remember this verse from the Bible. Like it's just like, yo, the Bible is pure life. That lyric is nothing. It's nothing. Feel me, bro? So hell yeah, bro. I would just say like I appreciate you getting me on the call, bro. Is this was fire. I like to be able to talk. And hell yeah, bro. I'm excited for what the future has to come for the both of us.
For sure.
This is just the start. I appreciate you letting me share a couple things that have been on my mind and how I see certain things. And it's always like I'm always growing. I'm gonna being humble is the main thing. And just knowing that just keeping that faith that like boom, like this is a chapter in both of our lives that is going to bring us even further. We're gonna look back like, yo, T, you remember that? Like, yo, that is fire, bro. Like, look where we at now, bro. Like, we manifested that shit, bro. Like, it's a blessing, bro. So, hell yeah, bro.
Sure.
I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate it. You got some more time?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years with your business and your everything?
5 years, bro. It's only been a year since I've really been like working on myself and like working on like the business. So in 5 years, bro, I'm gonna be 29. It's gonna be lit, bro. It's gonna be so lit. First of all, like my main thing is to like retire my mother, pay my loans off. But the main thing is to have my time and financial freedom, bro. So basically, do what I want when I want. But on top of that, have enough money to be able to help enough people. That's how I see it. That's shoot, next 3 years, next 4 years, next 5. We'll say next 3 for me. But
yeah,
every single day, bro, I'm just putting my foot Of course, there's certain days, like we're all human. Of course, it's gonna be certain days where I don't want to do shit and this, that, and the third. But I'm learning that those are the days where I have to put in 150%, like, because those are those growth days. Those are the days that your faith is being tested, and even like one little slip up can change your direction. And frequency is very important too. Like you have to be on the right frequency to to reach where you know you want to go. So like right now, like you're aligned, like basketball, boom, you got your podcast, boom, you got everything is aligned, and it's good. But that like that frequency thing is crazy because like let me see, like, and I heard this one time, like when you're in the car, like if you want to listen to rap, boom, like rap is a certain frequency, but you can't change the station and want to listen to country music, but you're on the rap frequency. So like you really have to put yourself in that state of just receiving like what you want. Hell yeah, bro! Like reading the right books, listening to the right audios, putting the right things in front of you, talking to the right people. But hell yeah, bro! What about you? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
On an NBA team for sure.
Yes.
Playing that, and then I see big things for the company in 5 years. You know, having this podcast elevate and reaching a lot of people. I see, my clothing brand, just like the podcast, reaching a lot of people and helping a lot of, especially the youth, like inspiring them. And just, I can see like just the TJP brand as a whole explode and
Yes,
just reaching a heap of people.
that's fire, bro. What NBA team would you want to play for right now?
I'd be blessed to play for anyone that picks me up,
Pick you up, hell yeah, you just want a shot.
Yeah.
That's tough, bro. That's fire. You're gonna get your own. You're gonna make TJP. You're gonna have your own shoe. Is that something that you ever thought of?
I've thought about it. It would be cool to get to that level. That's one goal that I would love to have. But we'll just see where it takes us for sure.
That's done. I heard that, bro. That's fine. My boy gonna be in the A. I'm like, yo, T, let me get some tickets, bro. I'm on my way.
For sure, I'll fly you out for sure.
Sir, yes, sir. And I'm be close to that. Like,
what do you, for anyone like listening that wants to get into reading about about making money and entrepreneurs and stuff, what are 5 books that you've read that you recommend others to read?
So one book is Tony Robbins. It's called Money Master. I think it's called Money Master the Game. It's like 7 steps to financial freedom. So I'm reading that right now. But I'm also reading another Tony Robbins book called Awakening the Giant Within. And it's taking control over your financial, your physical, your mental, and there was one more, but like those 2 books right there are extremely fire. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a very good book. Certain books I'll buy and certain books I'll just go on YouTube and look up right in the audio and listen to it like that. But it's a difference when you're listening and when you're actually reading, because when you're reading, like the words are on the page, so you're really like dissecting the words, and it's just better. It's just better like that. Let me see. It's a book. What else? What's the it's a book called, oh yeah, I told you, the book called Building an Empire. That's a pretty good book that I read. It kind of touches into like just building an empire, how to like business wise or like networking wise, just how to see things and how to take that to the next level. But let me see, I, let me see, because there's certain books that I listen to on the audio and certain books that I have. There's another book called U Squared. It talks about like quantum leaps in your life, like being U times two. Um, it's a nice little short book, but it's very powerful. Like I'm on like my third time reading it because it's a book about having quantum leaps. Like not not doing things over and over and over. It's just taking another route and just like doing things like unconventionally. That's what that book is really about. But besides that, like investing and that type of stuff, shoot, I am Academy. I'm gonna drop the link.
Yeah.
I'll also send you. I mean, I'll drop the link. I'll send you the video that I sent you that actually shows exactly about it. But yeah, like I'll give you my social media. You're gonna have it as well. But
Yeah.
if anybody's
I'll drop all that
interested,
stuff in the description for sure.
yeah, thank you, bro. If anybody's interested in just learning how to make their money work for them, if they're fed up with the 9 to 5 and just want to be in charge of making your own money and being your own boss and just learning new skills that can bring you new results and that can get you around people who that can just get you around people who are more for you. Obviously, like if that's something, if somebody watches this and in their mind the light bulb lights up, like follow that light for me, like follow that, because nobody is going to say, yo, T, do this now, do it. At the end of the day, it's on you. But you have to notice the signs. You have to notice what's going on, especially in the world we're living in today. You go to Walmart and there's a robot stacking the stacking the shelves, bro. You look at the healthcare workers who did so much justice for the COVID patients, and now they're being forced to, and that's another thing, the vaccine thing. Hey, you have it or not, God bless you, but I just feel like you shouldn't be forced to put something in your body that you don't want to take. And boom, we go back to the healthcare workers. Like to be forced to take a vaccine, and if you said no, to be fired. Like a lot of healthcare workers went to school and put in 4 or 5 plus years and a lot of money to be able to be where they're at. Feel me? So if anybody lost a job or just wants to work from home or just wants to achieve freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, hey, the link is gonna be there. You could talk to me. I have so many people who are having success, who are retiring in their 20s, who are who've made a certain amount of, who've made the most money that they've made in their life in this short span of time, from November 2020 to November 2021. So it's crazy, bro. Like I've traveled. I like my thing. I want to travel, bro. I want to see the world. I want to new experiences. I want to meet new people. I want to make a lot of money. I want to help a lot of people. I want to feel me. So like, if that's something that you want to do and you want to and you want to be around those type of people, hey, hit me up. But if not, if you literally just want another way to make some more money that can put food on the table, that you can use to buy you something nice, that you can use because you understand that, okay, I'm seeing cryptocurrency everywhere. What is that? Hey, learn from the academy. I'm investing with trading. How can I learn how to, what's the best way? Hey, hit me up. I'll show you. And on top of that, the academy is adding a stocks academy. So the people who want to learn how to do stocks, who wants to learn how to trade the options, that is being taught in the academy as well. But on top of that, we're launching a travel portion of it. So for the people who love to travel and want discounted prices and want to just travel the world and see new things, and for me, like, this is where you need to be at. And this is it, this is it. Whoever's hearing this, for me, you're hearing this for a reason. You're not just hearing it for no reason. And hey, you want to check it out? I'll show you. You give it a try. I'll work with you. You're in this for yourself. You'll never be by yourself. And yeah, bro, that's that. That's that, bro.
Yeah, that's all those links will be in the description for sure. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you want to
add? Shoot. What's today? It's Friday. I'm about to go get. I'm playing. I'm about to probably gonna go grab me some food, man. Continue to work on what I gotta work on. I didn't do no reading today, so I'm gonna do some reading. But everybody just stay blessed, man. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Train your mind to think positive, because it's so easy to think negative. It's so easy to think of what can go wrong, and it's so easy because that's how we're trained. So the main thing we have to start to do is unlearn our old self and learn new things. And that it takes time, but like with books and audio, a couple names I wanna that you can search up on YouTube is like Bob Proctor. He's a big name. Just search him up and put like personal development. Personal development is huge. So Bob Proctor, personal development. Jim Rohn, Steve Harvey, Les Brown, all these names. Tony Robbins, like you said, like Grant Cardone, like people like that. Like the fact that we have audio like that is basically like you're sitting in the room with them, getting that knowledge. So continue to pour that type of energy into yourself. Obviously, like if you want growth. If not, hey, continue to listen to Juice WRLD and that and the Shade Room on Instagram. But oh yeah, just stay positive, stay focused on your dreams. It's never too late to start dreaming. It's never too late. But yeah, we all have a purpose in this life. We all have a purpose. We all have a vision. Once you find that purpose, and most of the time we know what we got to do in life, is just we don't want to do it, or we're afraid of what can happen while we're doing it, or this, that, and the third. But just stay solid. Keep your faith strong. Faith over fear always. Don't fear, because fear is false expectations appearing real. So just wake up every day grateful for what you have. Take action on what you want. Be a good person. Use your resources. Stay open-minded to opportunities that come your way. Understand that everything happens for a reason, and you can do all things. And we all have a light inside of us that somebody needs. somebody needs. And on my wrist, I have like "Be the Light" as a tattoo right here, and that's just something that reminds me to continue to be like bigger than to be bigger, to be bigger than myself, to always reach for more, to always to just to be more, to be the light, to help people out, and to pour into people, of course, while I pour into myself. So that's all I gotta say, T.
I love that.
Oh man. Yes, sir. I appreciate this call, bro.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I definitely needed it for myself. It's very good to just like get certain things out. And then like most of the time when you speak, you learn more about yourself as well.
For sure.
So hell yeah, bro.
So go follow Marcus on Instagram. It'll be in the description.
Yes, sir.
And go follow the TJP brand. That'll also be in the description. And go cop yourself some shirts.
Yes, sir.
The link will be in the description again. Yeah, I appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And definitely have me on whenever you want for me, whenever you need me. You got my number. And I know we'll definitely be in contact, bro. But hell yeah, bro. That was good talk. Appreciate you.
For sure. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Stay safe.
You too, bro.